Hey guys, it's Joy from The Joy of Pilates, your online Pilates instructor. And today we have a fun episode on the channel. We are going to spice up our side over game. Oh yeah, I did that. So you know the basic side over move, down and up over the short box. It is time to add some different flair, including using a weight, a ring, and options sans Pilates equipment, so sans toys, to work those obliques and work your core and just spice up your side overs. Thanks for joining me, and let's get on that reformer and get started. We're going to get started first with side over versions with no toys. Okay, so you want to make sure all of your springs are on. You have your short box pushed against the shoulder blocks and one foot under the safety strap. That makes you anchored in, so you're going to stay, your lower body's going to stay put. Bend. I'm going to be doing all of my moves on the right side, but make sure when you practice, you always hit both sides of your body, so right and left. But just for purposes of teaching today, I'm just going to show you facing the camera. Okay, so regularly bring that foot up into the safety strap so it holds you in, then square your hips off. You can bring your fingertips to your temples, and then slowly lower your torso down into the well, and then lift it up. Okay, so that is your basic side over or side mermaid over the short box. Down, exhale up. Okay, so that does work your core, but like we said, we're ready to change it up and add some variations today. So first variation is going to be a rotation. You lower down, look to the floor, come back to center, and look to the ceiling. Come back to center, look to the floor. You want to keep your body at that 45-degree angle. And another trick to think about is to keep your hips anchored in and stacked. So look at the difference. When I lift up, you try to keep your hips still, like you could balance your coffee, your pumpkin spice latte right on your hip, rather than turning your whole core and your hips over. Okay, so you want to keep them softly anchored in. One more down, one more up, come back to center, lift yourself up. Okay, so that's a fun rotation variation with no props. Of course, working the obliques and working the rotation ability in the core and the spine. All right, next version with no toys. I call it the slicer in my classes. I think people know what this is in my classes. You're going to come down halfway. Oh, you know what? Let's reach our arms up to do this one. Your arms are going to come down halfway, hold, and you're going to take your bottom arm and try to tap your hip and open it up again. So squeeze, exhale. It is a very slow, quiet move. And you really crunch your abdominals through while squeezing. I've got my left glute. I'm going to really squeeze that. Exhale. One more. Back, always where you started, and then lift up again. Don't forget to take that extra stretch at the end, fingertips towards the foot bar. It's going to really help you reset for the next set. And our third variation with no props is going to work your spinal extensors. You want to really make sure you're drawing your abdominals in the front, in and in the back, and you're going to feel a nice pressure all along the core. It's a good one. Let's add a little rotation as well. So fingertips to your temples, square your hips off, grow tall, down you go, into the well. Now rotate and pause. Bring your hands down kind of behind your shoulders. You're going to lift up the torso, lower down, fingertips back to start, rotate, and come back up. So there's a lot of steps, but it does flow all together. Down, twist, hands back, lift the core, lower, fingertips back again, twist, and up. Lower, rotate, hands. This is where you're going to feel a pressure in the front and the back. So draw everything in, lift, squeeze that left butt cheek down. All right. You can also, another quick variation of this is once you turn, continue to just lift and lower the chest. Take it very slowly. We're looking for no momentum here. And then when you're done, come back up. Take your stretch. Next up, grab your ring. Using your magic circle, let's go in order of kind of basic variations to getting more advanced as we go. Okay, so you're going to hold on to that ring. Have kind of sharp, wide elbows like you could throw some bows right and left. Sit up tall, square your hips, lower down. And then as you come up, you're going to squeeze it and exhale. So try to create the ring like an oblong oval down. When you come up, press, grow tall, crown of the head to the ceiling, exhale. Lower down, inhale, exhale. This is another move where you're going to feel that nice pressure on the front of the core, the rectus abdominis, and the back. I want you to really tap into your transverse abdominals here as you exhale. And then squeeze your glutes. All right, it's like you're going up and down in between two panes of glass. Awesome. All right, next one, you have your ring out like you're driving a car, like you have a wheel in front of you. Here we go. Go ahead and lower down. This is your next variation. Press that ring out, hold it, and just twist one hand over the other and breathe through. Now, I've got to readjust myself. Square your hips off, bring yourself in a 45-degree angle, and continue to twist and twist. Your core is working so hard to balance you out here, to hold you still. That is a fun, that's a fun variation. Ooh, you feel that one. All right, and lastly, with the ring, it is another twisting variation, but above the body. So lower down, reach that ring above like you have a halo, and you're gonna twist up, look to the ceiling, twist up, look to the ground. It's kind of similar to what we did before, but a little less range of motion. And take it very slowly, this one. This is super advanced. And come on up. Our last variations include a weight. So grab the weight that's the best weight for you and hop on. So you're gonna have your elbows squared out again. Bring the foot into that safety strap, lower down. From here, you're gonna punch up with your bottom arm. Lower down, grab the weight with both hands again. Lift the torso just a little bit, punch and twist. So it's a little lift and a little twist. Exhale. Think about maybe like a diagonal line as you twist and punch and down. Twist and punch. This is a fun one. This is one I just kind of came up with, and love the versions that challenge you to think differently, and that is one of them that gets your mind connected a little bit differently. Okay, from there, let's work on that 45-degree angle. Here's our next version of flair with the side overs. Reach your arms up and then down. So it's like you're reaching tall and lower. Keep the elbows in. Squeeze that left side. It is really making your left oblique work, and hold, staying secure. Here's for 2 and 1. Bring it back in and then come up. Woo, man. You feel that so quickly. See what I mean about the frenemy? Like, it's super hard, but it works you so well, you cannot deny. All right, and then your last version with the weight is, of course, the most advanced version, press up. Anything that's above your body or outside of your midline is going to be a lot tougher and more advanced. Lower down and lift up. So all in all, quick reminders about side overs. They're working your torso laterally, so it's kind of like you're a windshield wiper going side to side. The internal and external obliques. Whew. As well as we did a bunch of spinal rotation work there too. All right, guys, those are your fun variations for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I had so much fun, and I really hope you can bring these moves either to your home studio or to your studio where you work, or play around with Pilates and enjoy it in your practice. Okay, guys, catch me on Instagram, The Joy of Pilates. I'll see you either there or in my next video here on YouTube. Have a great day. Bye.